Hey guys, welcome to my basement. Isn't it fabulous? Actually, this room is kind of small, but I wanted to show you my freeze dryer because one of the questions I get asked a lot is why are they so darn expensive? I mean, isn't it just a Darth Vader looking machine? It even kind of sounds like it when it's on, but no. These machines are actually pretty darn awesome, and depending on the one you get, they're not prohibitively expensive. They're just a little bit expensive. So let's kind of take a look at it really quick. Okay, so here is the front door. It's this big, really thick piece of plexiglass and stainless steel shelves. I do have the trays here too. And then it's got this fancy little sealing plug so that when you put it in, it gets a nice seal. Hi! You can see me in the reflection. Anyway, then it also has this pump here. We have the oil version. And then we kind of jerry-rigged it a little bit so that we don't have to change the oil as much. It changes itself, which is really, really cool. Anyway, there's the extra oil, there's the filter. It's got all this really cool stuff. And within it, this is the pump. And then it vacuums out all of the water, which comes then out this pipe and goes right into that bucket. So we do have to empty that bucket out regularly. In fact, I think, yep, I need to empty it. So why are these machines so expensive? They're a couple $1,000s. Well, the answer has to do with a couple different things. First, you're paying to get some quality pieces. You could do it yourself. You could totally make a freeze dryer yourself. There's a couple of great videos on YouTube that show exactly this, and I'll make sure to link to a couple of the ones I've seen. However, I don't know that I would want to build one of those myself. Not only do I lack machining skills, I would also worry that it would explode on me. This thing holds up. This is solid. This isn't going to blow up on me. And it's gonna last for a good number of uses, which is pretty cool. Another reason these are expensive is that you're having to get a lot of parts that aren't cheap on their own, and then having to pay to assemble it. Again, you could do it yourself and it would save you a good bit of money, but my concern with doing it myself is that it wouldn't be as durable. It wouldn't last as long, and well, the exploding part kind of scares me. So why are these so expensive? Well, there's a lot of parts in here. And while I don't want to go into all of them right now, I did add up all of the different parts. And then I counted some labor and stuff because these do have to be assembled. And really, when you factor all of that in and all the different parts that if you do want to read about, I do have them labeled and explained on my blog, which is backyardhomesteadhq.com. Just search for why are freeze dryers so expensive and you'll be able to go right to that post and see exactly how everything was broken down. But when you factor in the price of parts and labor and things like that, these units, when made by Harvest Right, are actually a pretty good price. Now, if you want to shop for other brands, you can do that, but they're going to cost 2 to 3 times as much. Those other models are usually for labs and scientific things and studies and things like that. And so they have to be a lot more fine-tuned and probably have to come with a little bit of extra cost to cover the insurance. So if you want to get a home freeze dryer, these Harvest Right ones really are the best price and the best value. If you found this information helpful and you want more freeze drying goodness, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And before we go, let's go take a quick look at some of the stuff I freeze dried. So we freeze dried a lot of different things. One of my favorites is raspberries. We get them right from our garden. And the ones I don't eat fresh get frozen and then freeze dried. We've also freeze dried ground beef. Eggs. Strips of chicken. So this bucket is all protein sources. Some of them are raw, like some of the eggs are raw. Some of them are pre-cooked, like the chicken and the beef, so that we can just get them and go for a meal. And here are some vegetables, mostly tomatoes and some other savory vegetable things. And then this bucket is completely full of fruit. Sliced peaches, raspberries, strawberries. They are absolutely amazing. So there you have it. Having a freeze dryer can be a great way to augment your food storage. That way you're not just stuck with cans or whatever, which are great. And you don't have to home can as much if you don't want to. You can just freeze dry the stuff you grow and enjoy it fresh. And it reconstitutes really, really good. So yes, while a freeze dryer is a little bit of an upfront cost, the price is getting better and better. And it's really not as bad if you know where to look.